Hi everybody, in this video, let's look at some SPM partial questions. In this video, I will focus on your Form 4 at Math, Chapter 4, Indices, Surds and Log. Now, let's look at this question. Question number 14, this question is taken from SPM 2021. Diagram 9 shows a triangle. We want to find the value of x. Here we have a right angle triangle. So we actually can use Pythagoras theorem to help us to form an equation. So can you see this? This is actually 2 power x plus 1 centimeter. So this is square root of 2 power x centimeters. Okay, now let's use Pythagoras theorem to help us to form an equation. 2x plus 1 square plus this square is equal to this square. Okay, now this is Pythagoras theorem. So now I'm going to bring the square go in here, so it becomes 2 power 2x plus 2. 2 times x, you get 2x. 2 times 1, you will get 2. And this square root square, you can cancel it out, so it becomes 2 power x. Okay, 3 square, you will get 9. Square root of 2 is square, you will get 2. Okay, so this one, I can break it, become 2 power 2x times 2 power 2. Okay, now this is 2x, this is 18. Now, try to think, how do we continue? Here, I'm going, this is 4, right? This is 4. So I can write this 4, 2 power x to the power of 2. Okay, so x times 2, you will get 2x. I just change the way of writing it. I do not change this value. The value is still the same. I just change the way of writing it. 2 power x is, okay, this one I'm going to move it to the left hand side. Okay, now, so why do I want to bring the 2 go out like this? So because you will actually see a quadratic equation over here. Let y equal to 2 power x. Now I'm going to replace all the 2 power x become y, so that you can see clearer why I say that you will see a quadratic equation over here. So this is 4y, right? 4y squared. So 4y squared plus y minus 18 is equal to 0. Now, can you see the quadratic equation? So you can use a calculator to help you to do the factorizations, or you can just do it manually. Okay, so this is 4y, this is y. I want 18. Okay, this one 9, this is 2, let me check. So 9y, this is 8y, so I want plus y, here will be plus, here will be minus. Okay, now next step, we are going to use the zero properties to help us to get the value of y. 4y plus 9 is equal to 0, or y minus 2, okay, this is parenthesis, y minus 2 is equal to 0. So this y is equal to negative 9 over 4, which is not accepted. Why? Because 2 power x cannot be equal to negative 9 over 4, right? 2 power x, it will be a positive value, it cannot be a negative value. So this one not accepted. Okay, so y is equal to 2, but we cannot stop here. The question is asking us to find the value of x, not the y. So what is y? Y is equal to 2 power x, right? So I'm going to change the y, go back to 2 power x. So 2, it means 2 power 1, right? So x is equal to 1. So this is the answer for 14a. Now let's go to part B. Diagram 10 shows a trapezium. Okay, we have a trapezium over here. Given that the area of the trapezium is this, the area of this trapezium is equal to this. Express t in the form of p plus q times square root of 7 such that P and Q are constant. Okay, how do we get the area of a trapezium? When you want to find the area of a trapezium, always start with 1 over 2. Same thing as when you want to find the area of a triangle. 1 over 2. Then look at two parallel sides. Find the sum of the two parallel sides. In this situation will be here and here, right? Okay, so square root 7 plus 5. Okay, this is the sum of two parallel sides times the perpendicular height, which is t. This will be equal to the area of the trapezium, and given by the quotients, the area of the trapezium is this. Okay, so we want to express t in this form. This 2, I'm going to multiply over here. This is the same thing as this one. It's the same thing like this one. Okay, so 2 bring it to another side, it becomes 18. Okay, so this will become, let me copy first. If you don't want to put parentheses, okay. So 9, 2, you will get 18. Now, I want to isolate the t, right? I want to express t in the form of this. So I need to isolate the t. So t is equal to 18 times square root of 7 minus 1 over this whole thing. So what I'm going to do next is rationalize the denominator. So I'm going to multiply here by the conjugate of this. Do the same thing for the top for the numerator. So the conjugate of this will be square root of 7 minus 5. Okay, so this one, let me write this one first. Oh, this is 7. Okay, so I'm going to do some expansion for here. 18 I just copy. So square root 7 times square root of 7, you will get 7. So this times this, you will get negative 5 times square root of 7. Negative 1 times this, you will get negative square root of 7. Negative, negative, you get positive 5. Okay, so this one you don't have to do it one by one. Still remember this formula. If you have a plus b times a minus b, it's actually equal to a square minus b square, right? So this will be this square, square root of 7 square, minus 5 square. Okay, let me continue doing here. So this is 18. 7 plus 5, you will get 12. Negative 5, negative 1. So, okay, this is negative 5. 5 times of this, square root of 7. You can just imagine this one. Imagine this way. Negative 5x minus x. So it will become negative 6x, right? So here say the same thing. Minus 6 times square root of 7. Okay. And here you will get 7 and 25. I just copy. And this is 12 minus 6 times square root of 7. Okay, 7 minus 25, you will get negative 18. You can simplify it. And don't forget you have a negative over here. Now I'm going to bring in the negative. Negative, positive, it can become negative. Negative, negative become positive. Okay, so this is the answer for this question. So if you want to rearrange it, because sometimes we don't like to put the negative term in front of it, in front here, so we like to bring it back. But if you want to write like this, it's okay. Okay, this one looks nicer. Okay, t is equal to this, 6 times square root of 7 minus 12. Let's try one more question. This question is also taken out from SPM 2021. This is paper 2, section A. Is square root of 0.25 a surge? Justify answer. Means give you reason. So is this a surge? Let me do it this way. 0.25 is actually equal to 25 over 100, right? So square root of 25 is actually equal to 5. Square root of 100 is equal to 10. So it's actually equal to 1 over 2, right? Okay, you can press your calculator, check your answer. 0.25, square root of 0.25, you get 1 over 2. So from here, we know that this square root of 0.25 is not a surge, because it is a rational number. It is a rational number. Okay, that's all for part 2A. Here only 1 mark. Now let's go to part B. Okay, this formula I think you learned before, right? But the question asks you to prove why this is equal to this, so we need to prove it. Log base A of B. Okay, I just let log base A of B is equal to y. From here, B is equal to A power of y. Next step, I'm going to add log base C to both sides. Log base C of B is equal to log base C of A power y. Okay, so how to proceed? The y I'm going to bring down here. Y bring it down. Okay, so I want to isolate the y because y is equal to this, right? If I get y is equal to what, then I know this is equal to what. Okay, log base C of B over log base C of A is equal to y. And what is y? Y equal to this, right? So y is equal to this. Okay, proven. This answer for B1. Now let's try last part. Hence, we want to express this one as a single logarithm in base 3. So we want to change the base. So this is base 3, this is base 9. So I'm going to change the base 9 to base 3. Okay, this term you don't have to do anything because already in base 3. So I just copy. Okay, this I'm going to change the base. So according to the formula that we got just now, this is actually equal to log base 3 of k over log base 3 of 9. Okay, so this log base 3 of 8 plus. Okay, this one we don't have to do anything, just copy this. So log base 3 of 9 is actually equal to 2. Okay, now log base 3 of 8 plus, this is actually equal to 1 over 2 times log base 3 of k. Okay, let me continue doing here. Now, I'm going to bring the 1 over 2 go up here. Log base 3 of 8 plus log base 3 of k to the power of 1 over 2. Now I can combine them together. So this is plus, it means times. K power 1 over 2. Okay, so this is the answer for part B2. That's all for this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.